Hey everyone, Tim here, and I'm going to do my top five favorite matches of Undertaker as Big Evil. The Big Evil gimmick is one of my favorite gimmicks of all time. It's up there with Lie, Cheat, Steal, and you know the Radar Super. I absolutely love Big Evil, and you know Undertaker is awesome, so let's do this. Starting with the last time we would see the Big Evil gimmick until the last ride match with AJ Styles. This is when Mr. McMahon and Kane destroyed the gimmick, destroyed that character. I, though, absolutely love the match. I think that because of what Mark and his injuries, and of course had to have a break and some time, you know, and just but an all around fun match. And for number four, it was either between this or Vengeance with Cena, but I can always put that on the top five list for the top five favorite Doctor of Thugonomics matches, because I'm actually a fan of the Thugonomics gimmick. That's just that's me. That's just me. But I had to choose this one over that because this was when Jeff Hardy wanted to prove that he could be better. He could be good without his brother, and he proved it. He did a wonderful job with the Undertaker, of course losing, but showing that he can, he can have potential, and especially giving the man a handshake. Awesome match. Number three goes to Vengeance, the triple threat match with um, Rock, Undertaker, and Kurt Angle. And this is when um, The Rock defeated Undertaker. I wish Undertaker could have done a bit more with the championship. That's just me. It's my opinion. Even when I seen this for the first time, I just always been like that. Like he could have just been. He could have done. He could have been through. Royal Rumble, like Royal Rumble 03, whatever. That's just me, or even more. I don't care. Number two is a close one. It really is a close to number one, and that is for Wrestlemania 18, the Ric Flair and Undertaker. Uh, one of my favorite, in my opinion, one of my favorite feuds that the Undertaker was in. It's not my number one favorite of the Big Evil. My number one is number one. But yeah, I think out of them all, like if we go with the Hardys or McMahon's, I think Ric Flair is the most entertaining. It's the most not the most fun. The most fun is number one. Even like, and I love the feud with The Rock, but Ric Flair and my number one is just cuts it out of the park. Gets it out of the park. And my number one favorite match, the Big Evil Undertaker. It's my favorite feud of the Undertaker, and that is Hollywood Hulk Hogan. This was actually when Hulk Hogan ditched the Hollywood get. He kind of ditched. He ditched the blue and black, which I liked. It was actually my favorite gimmick of his, and went back to the traditional yellow and red, and it was more like the more fun campy. Like he got all the campy fun stuff. childish shit back to like for this match, and it did not work, and he lost that title that night, and it was a fun match. Very, very fun match. So those are my top 5 favorite Big Evil Undertaker matches.